Hi everyone, you're welcome to today's tutorial, and here is our design for today. This is a satin autogele. If this is what you would love to learn, let's get to work. So here I made use of a doll face satin, my chalk scissors, my tape rule. You can check the description box for all the materials I use for this particular design. So the first thing is to pick up my satin fabric. I use a doll face satin. If you like, you can use a shiny face. So it's to pick my base. So this material is on fold already, so I'll be measuring 12.5 because I need 25 inches. So I'll be on fold, I'll be having 12.5 by 12. So if you open it up, you'll be having 25 by 12 inches for the base. Then for the band, here I'm using a pleated V-shaped band. So for this band, I will be having 16 inches by 13 inches. 16 by 13 inches. So I'll be cutting out 2 pieces of this for the band, a V-shaped pleated band. So here is my handle. If you remember, this satin doesn't stretch, so you need a handle. So this is 11 inches by 4.5 inches for my handle to tie the cap because it's a non-stretchy fabric. So after this, to the main design on top. So for this main design, I just make use of my actual satin length, which is 60 inches. Then I cut out 20 inches, so I have 60 by 20 inches. Then here I'll start with the band. So this is the 16 by 13 inches that I cut earlier. This is the 16 inches and here is the 13 inches. So you pick one side of the 13 inches, you can pick any side, then you fold it in. You just hem it just a little, like ½ inch. So you just hem it straight down, just one side. And you repeat the same thing for the second piece as well. So after sewing the edge, this is what I have. I just hem one edge, the 13 inches side. That is where I hem. So here I have it. I have the 2 pieces hemmed together. So the next thing is to decide to determine the upper part. This is a V shape, it will overlap, so the sewn part will be at the edge. For the 2 sides, the sewn part will be at the edge. Then after that, you fold it in just like this. It will be bigger than the first one. So here is the 16 inches side I'm folding in. So you repeat the same thing for the second side as well. So after stitching, here is what I have. Then I'll be picking one to demonstrate how to make my pleat. So you pick up the fabric and pleat like this, so it won't overlap the first one, but you make sure that the pleat covers your stitch. Just like this, make sure it covers the stitch. Then you hold it with your pin first, or if you can take this to your sewing machine straight and just make your stitch. So after folding it, you stitch it down as well. You stitch it down, then you fold another pleat to cover the first stitch. You just make sure that as you are folding, you are covering the stitch. So after stitching it, is what I have. I've taken this to a sewing machine and I've done this for the first one and the second. You can see that each pleat covers the stitch. So the next thing is to form my V shape. So you just place it on each other to form the V. So you make sure that it overlap each other like this to form your V shape. Then you hold this down with your pin. And after that, you take this same machine and stitch it down. You stitch the two parts down just like this, just to make a slight curve. Make sure you stitch it down to join it together. So here I have it stitched. So you just trim out the excess. So with this, we are done with our band. And after that, you notch the center. So once you notch the center, you pick the base and notch the center as well. The 25 by 12 inches that you cut earlier, you notch the center. Then you match the center of the base together with the center of the band. Okay. Then you take it to the sewing machine and sew. After sewing, this is what I have. I've joined my band to the base. So this is how you make your pleated V-shape band. So if you are making use of your showcase, just the same process if you want to get your pleated. So this is my handle. So you just fold it into two and make a slight you just cuff it, just slant it out a little, just like this. Then you take to your same machine and sew it down. You do this to this two. So after sewing it down, this is what I have. You pick any object to turn it to the right side. So you turn the two fabric to the right side. So I have the two pieces turned out already. So it's time to attach this to my base. So to attach it to your base, you pick one and place it on the band like this. Then fold it in just like this. You watch what I just did. You fold it in. You place it like this. Fold it in. You take to your sewing machine and stitch this down. So you repeat the same thing for the other side as well. So after that, you fold it into two. You arrange it to fold it into two and stitch this all the way down. You stitch right under the band. You will not start from the band, right under the band. Then when you get to this down part, you cuff it and stitch it straight down. So here I have it stitched down. So you pick your scissors and trim out the excess. Then if you have a weaving machine, you can take this to your weaving machine and weave this material. Then you can see the open part, the back is open. Then the next thing is to pick your needle and thread. Then right under the band, you make a running stitch to the other end. Make a running stitch down to the other edge. So if you watch this video to this level and you have gained value so far, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel and don't also forget to give this video a thumbs up and also leave a comment if you have any question. So here my my base is ready. So here is my base on the mannequin head. So I have it placed already. So here is how it looks. So the next thing now is to move to the design. So you fold it into two, you fold the 20 inches into two. And take to your sewing machine, you sew everything up and just leave like 2 inches opening to turn it to the right side. So here I have my opening, so I'll turn this fabric to the right side from this opening. So I have it turned out already. So you pick one edge and measure out 9 inches. If you mark 9 inches, if you notice this design, one side is pleated while the ruffles is just on the other side. So this 9 inches is just for the pleats. So you make your pleats. That's a normal way of making pleats. So you make your pleats, you hold this down with your pin. So you hold this down with your pin. Till you get to the 9 inches. Then after that, you move to your ruffles. So to make this your ruffles, you make your running stitch, a gather stitch, you make it up down in a zigzag form. So you just make a gather stitch. There is no particular measurement, you just make your gather stitch up down till you get to the end of this fabric. So you do this till you get to the end of this fabric. So after that, you pull and arrange. So please, while doing this, don't cut the remaining thread, just leave it like that in case you have any adjustment to make. Just pull till you have your desired shape. So the next thing is to place this on my base to arrange. So to arrange where you place this on your base and start to pin. So you arrange it and pin till you get what you want. This particular design, there is no standard arrangement. You can just arrange anyhow you want. As you arrange, you pin. So you arrange your pin, you arrange your pin. So please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. So after the arrangement and the pinning, this is what I have. So I'm through with the arrangement and I think I love this. So the next thing is to use your needle and thread to tack it down. You tack every point that you pinned. You remove the pin and tack, you remove the pin and tack, just to put it in place. Using gum is not really advisable. I will advise you use your needle and thread to tack this down. You can see that this is head with my pin, so the I will just go ahead and tack it down with my needle and thread. Just make sure you use a matching color, and you can embellish it with whatever applique you like. And here is the final look of our cap. So do well to give this video a thumbs up. Thank you for watching. See you in another tutorial.